Hello, my name is Sofia and I'm studying the Hospitality Diploma at Chichester College. And today I will be talking about the funding options for startup business. So firstly, I would like to talk about the key words of this presentation. So when we talk about funding options for a startup, we're talking about after you find the gap in the market and you create a business plan and you have your business idea and you want to make it happen. You, of course, need to get funded financially. You need to have a certain amount of money to be able to launch your product or service. And there are different ways that you can get financially supported or funded. During this presentation, we'll talk about all the possibilities that you have as a startup business. We'll talk about how to get grants to loans, how to get crowdfunded or how to get help from angel investors, but also how to bring personal asset or get financial help from family or friends. Loans are the traditional way to fund your business. Of course, it doesn't make them the right choice for everyone. Small businesses loans tend to work best for business owners who have the resources, such as a good personal credit score, a business with 6 months or more of a history, or a solid commercial cash flow, which doesn't make it the best option for a startup business. But I found a few loans that one is a government-supported one and one is a peer-to-peer loan, which would work well for a startup business. So the government startup loan scheme launched in 2012 to encourage entrepreneurship. The startup loan scheme is government-backed personal loan of between $500 and $25,000 available to anyone looking to launch or expand a small business. The interest rate is fixed at 6% per year, and the loan can be repaid over 1 to 5 years. To be eligible for this government loan scheme, you'll need to submit a detailed business plan and a cash flow forecast to prove that your startup can afford the monthly repayments. And also, if you get accepted, you'll be paired with a business mentor for 12 months, which as a startup could be really helpful. So as I mentioned before, when it comes to handing out loans, large banks are typically risk averse. As such, they don't really provide startup funding to businesses they haven't yet proved themselves. But other lenders aim to help young companies looking to expand. For example, Founding Circle, which was the first peer-to-peer lender to launch in the UK, connects a small army of investors directly to new companies in need of cash. Qualifying startups are given easy access to business loans for up to $500,000. Zupa and RateSetter are very well-known peer-to-peer lenders that we worth to check out if you are choosing this type of funding. The best way to get funded is through grants, because it's the money that you receive you don't have to give back, but it can be quite challenging. You have to be really outstanding startup and apply for these grants. There are a few startup business grants available to UK companies specializing in innovation across a number of fields, from technology to the arts. For example, Innovate UK Smart Grants offer financial assistance to startups working on groundbreaking inventions with commercial potential. There are also regular competitors awarding funding to startups with game-changing ideas, which were all collated on the Innovate UK page. So it'd be really good for you to look up this page if you think that this is a good way to get your business founded. Also, you should Google your local broad small business grant schemes too, because often local authorities offer funding to startups launching in the neighborhood or in your area to support the entrepreneurs within their area. For example, the Kent and Medway Business Fund offers 0% interest loans of up to $500,000 to eligible startups in certain regions. Now I would like to recap the two different types of funding of a startup business, and that's loans and grants. The difference is that with loans you have to pay back the money, very often even with high interest. And with grants, those are money donated to you, and you often have to win a competition or be very, very outstanding or company to get a grant. You could even decide to found your business both ways. So get a small loan, but as well as applying for different types of grants. I would like to now finish this video here and continue in part 2 with the rest of the funding options for a startup business.